Made me understand how important patience is and just taking your time with yourself and especially people is these niggas. Because you know the girl been outside. That's why I ain't been online. But like, it's so crazy. Like, we're such in a rush to have what we want now. We don't realize that we don't really know what we're getting into. Like, niggas don't understand how much they show their hand. And trying to understand men has really led me to have a lot of patience. And it gives you time to see how desperate people are, how crazy they are. And it also gives you time to see their real intentions, because sometimes he's not texting you back fast because, oh, he likes you. He's really texting you back fast because he's trying to hurry up and get it over with so he can clear his mind and get back to being himself. You know, and you got to be able to see certain things, see through them things as women. Because to smoke and drink with you is nothing if you do it every night. And that's our job with our women's intuition. And even women, a lot of the time, you know, show their hand because they don't understand how heavy your hand is. Women really don't understand the power that they have. And we're going to get into that even more, but I'm just like breezing upon this because it's not about men. Men don't know your worth. Niggas you just met don't see your worth. They don't give a about your worth. They're trying to get what they can get quickly. He doesn't see what you see. Even over time, he'll be able to see, and you'll be able to see. And unfortunately, it's not even about, oh, all men are dogs. But sometimes you have to be that literal so that you don't overreact emotionally. Because our bodies are specifically made for procreation. And if I wasn't wearing a bra and somebody brushed against my nipples, it's gonna feel good. And because I know what that means, that's why we're humans. We have to understand that everything does not mean action. That, you know, it's very animalistic. And unfortunately, as men, they don't really know if they like you till they sleep with you. And then they look at you and then it's like, oh, you know. And even with sleeping with a man is it's not judging you because you slept with him on the first night. We all done it. It's about, have you made a connection strong enough that after y'all sleep with each other, you know that he still wants to be in your face. He still wants to deal with you and treat you like a lady. Because a lot of men don't know what that is these days. And unfortunately, I'm not mad at them because all I can do is have compassion, is because I know I'm still going to deal with them. I know I still want to, but it has to be someone that I'm like, you know what? It's you. Even if I never see him again, I just had to have you, you know? So you don't have to be ashamed of that. You just have to have that type of connection. Well, at least fool me enough to make me think that, yeah, it's him. Because after you have sex, that's when the real games begin. You know, you get to see who he is. It's like y'all swap positions. In the beginning, he's so ready to be with you. Once he finally gets with you, it's the other way around. And you got to be honest with yourself about certain things like that. Because I have already accepted that most men in my age bracket right now, if I deal with them, they're not going to last that long. If I really want a commitment and want to like really do it and even almost get what I want, get married, I most likely will have to go to someone who's in their 50s already. Because, you know, he's already had it and done it. And when you see different types of men, you're able to compare them very well. And nowadays, I'm like, whoever made up that saying, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Yes, you can, if you can afford 2 cakes. Yes, you can. You can eat half of this cake right now and put it in the fridge. I still have my cake. It's my cake. You know, because I recently am going through something where it's like, who am I to be like, I don't deserve to not experience both men. You know, and experience doesn't always mean sleeping with them, you know, just seeing them and seeing what it is. And I'm like, you see, this is why men cheat. You know, they are wired to go after something. We're wired to receive. And it's like every day I'm just like, well, the more you try to understand someone instead of just judging them because of whatever, the easier it is to deal with them and the less stress you will be. And as women, hopefully we come to a place where we're able to balance our thinking brain more with our feeling brain. Because women love to talk about this women's intuition, but it's only right when you pulling him out the pussy, the bitch he was gonna fuck whether he was with you or not. And it's like, but everything else, you couldn't identify that he really wasn't going to be able to provide. You couldn't really identify he really didn't like you. He was just putting up with you. You couldn't really identify that he's not genuinely interested in you because all he does is text you. He doesn't care about any other type of communication. You know, I personally do not take texting serious from anyone unless it's just meeting up or you just need quick information. I'm not having a deep conversation. Well, we can have a conversation as friends, but when it's a man, that's a man that you're like interested in, that's different. You know, yes, we need to be able to identify the false advertisement more with that women's intuition versus identifying it when you are already knee deep in emotionally. And I'm glad I already accepted that. Most men my age are really here to help me spiritually grow. Whether we become intimate or not, they're here to help you grow and help you see what you don't want and what you do want. Just because you got him interested doesn't mean he's gonna stay. And to me, I feel like it's about having better connections with people and being able to identify certain men before you invest too much energy and emotion. Because you can still have your long-term plans. Just don't wait for this fool to do what you knew he was going to do anyway. I'm always looking for my husband. And I wanted to talk about femininity I really wanted to talk about seduction, but we're going to save that for another video. What I really want to talk about is this misconception of men just being so obsessed with younger girls. You know, I'm sure I have an audience that may be younger that watches, and this ain't no shade or hate to y'all, but the real tea is, as you get older, the more feminine you become, the more self-assured you become, and the better your pussy become. So I don't really understand, because men love to tell you that you hit the wall. You know what I mean? No, only someone who has to bring you down like that wants you to come down with them. I ain't hit the wall. I don't see a wall. You know, because it's like, what does a 50-year-old man really have in common with a 21-year-old? At 21, just because you fuck old man don't make you grown. Just because you're young does not mean an old man should give you money. And the niggas that's in your age bracket damn sure ain't gonna give you no money. You know, it's like sometimes you gotta bring things back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. At 21, one of your titties is still smaller than the other. You really don't know how to suck. that, because when he bobbing your head off, you tell him to take his hand off your head because you feel like a hoe, when that's the whole point. And you really don't know how to ride like that because your legs be giving out. You don't know how to find any no other. Stop, baby. You know, don't be ashamed to get older, ladies. There's beauty in aging gracefully. Because, baby, the older you embrace age, embrace getting older, because the older you get, the better you supposed to become. The older you get, your wetter and your mouth get better. Don't play with me, and don't let these men make you feel like there's some. No, it's really reverse. People are going to appreciate your vulnerability more. People are going to love your femininity more because you're more assured of it. Anyway, make sure I like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at It's Black Pop, my main page. So talk to you, my backup page. It's Black Pop Nails for my nail page. And we're getting to this next video.